Hello everybody. Again, hello. How you doing everybody? Oh god, we just finished making mock-off and when you know it, someone sent us something that says there should be a Sonic and Rouge game. Yeah. Where Sonic and Rouge have like a relationship. Now, guys. Other than making the Shadow and Rouge fans unhappy, there really shouldn't be a Sonic and Rouge thing. I'm not trying to be cynical or anything, or like how I am with most other people's opinions. I mean, yeah, it's your opinion, but you gotta think of it. You gotta think about it in a way. They're kind of their relationship. Rouge and Sonic don't have a relationship, and then again, that had to develop. And other than Sonic Battle, where Rouge says she wants to go on a date with Sonic, and her calling Sonic Big Blue, I mean, that's not really anything. That's just Rouge being Rouge. So, I mean, that's a good idea, but you know, dude, you gotta think about the long term kind of stuff, and because a lot of people are gonna be angry at the yin yang, and I'm not saying Sonic and Rouge couldn't be a couple, but it really doesn't make any sense. So, to me, it really doesn't make any sense. These guys don't, Rouge doesn't really talk to Sonic that much. You know, they don't have any real interaction with each other. Not like how Amy or Sally or Mina or heck any of the chicks that Sonic's been with. I mean, they'd have to actually, to me, if they're going to build up, it's if somehow Sega wanted to do this like little relationship angle where Sonic really falls for Rouge, they have to build that up. You know, there has to be some build up. You know how they kind of how in Sega they kind of lean towards the whole Sonic and Amy thing. You know, I mean, I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm not telling you I'm right. I'm just saying, they have to build it up. Yeah, so you can't just, honestly, like Leslie's trying to say, you honestly can't demand a game if there's, you can't demand these two characters to get together for this game if there's no build up. Because and also, they have to have chemistry. They don't really have chemistry because there's no real interaction with them. Not really. So they have to have chemistry, and they don't have it because Sonic and Rouge never really spent any time alone, together at any point in the games. So, to me, a Sonic and Rouge game kind of seems kind of bad. I mean, it doesn't seem bad, it just doesn't seem kind of right. It's like you're pushing your own ideals to make this game happen. And I'm not saying you have the right to put whatever character you want, but make sure there's some build up. Make sure the two characters, make sure Rouge and Sonic kind of have this moment together, which kind of says, they might get together, they might not. And if this game actually did happen, it has to work. I mean, if they're gonna have them get together, it has to be natural. It has to be a natural thing, or else it's just gonna look like a bad fanfic. And trust me, you don't want that. So all we're just saying is basically, if you want this thing to be done, cool, but you gotta understand there has to be some kind of ways for this to go down. And also, I don't know. I don't think this will technically work. But just listen to what we say and just listen to what we have to say about it and think about it. Think about what we just said. So, there we go. There we go. Well, go from there. Alright, this is Bugsy. This is on Sakamaru yet again. And this is Harima. I can't believe we're doing this. Oh, Harima, let's just do this. I wanted to talk about it. Okay? Yeah, but seriously, I don't think this fan's gonna really listen to what we gotta say. But you know, let's just but I'm glad we're floating it out there. Yeah, me too. From a writer's standpoint, which I am, it makes sense. It makes sense that we need to tell this person, basically what needs to happen for Sonic and Rouge to have some sort of a relationship. Yep, exactly. And that's exactly the point. Well, see you guys later again. Bye, people.